The digital age has brought many changes to the way we live, and perhaps the most significant impact has been on how we interact with technology. From smartphones to tablets and laptops, we are surrounded by gadgets designed to make our lives easier and more convenient. However, as we become more dependent on technology, it is important to consider the impact it can have on our youngest family members. The American Academy of Pediatrics, AAP, has developed recommendations for the use of gadgets by children based on extensive research on the impact of technology on child development. Here are the main recommendations: no smartphones or tablets for children under 2 years old. The AAP recommends avoiding all digital media for children aged 18 to 24 months, with the exception of video chats with family and friends. The reason for this is that at this age, children's brains are still developing rapidly, and they need real-life experiences to learn and grow. Wait until the child is interested in games or videos. AAP recommends waiting until your child shows interest in digital media before introducing them to gadgets. This ensures that the child will be ready for development and will be more involved in the process. For children ages 2 to 5, the AAP recommends no more than 1 hour of high-quality programming per day with an adult present to help the child understand what they are seeing. Do not use gadgets to comfort children. This can interfere with his emotional development and limit his ability to self-regulate his emotions. Avoid games and videos with a lot of distracting ads and violent content. This can negatively affect the child's behavior and lead to aggressive tendencies. In addition, advertisements can be distracting and interfere with the learning process. Turn off screens when not in use. Background television can interfere with a child's interactions with other people and even delay language development. In addition, the constant use of gadgets can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to sleep deprivation and other health problems. Check apps before launching the game and play together. Many apps are labeled educational, but may not be of any real benefit to children. In addition, playing with your child can enhance the experience and strengthen the bond. What are the pros and cons of gadgets for children that we should know? The positive impact of using gadgets for children over 2 years old. Improving motor skills. When children play games on tablets or other gadgets, they exercise their fingers and hands. This helps them develop better motor skills. The use of modern keyboards, keypads, or other portable devices poses no risk of injury or harm compared to playing outdoors. As a result, children become more efficient and proficient in the use of their hands and fingers. Improved cognitive skills. Technology helps in faster and better development of cognitive skills in children. The games children play on electronic devices help them process information, reason, remember, and relate objects to each other. This, in turn, leads to improved language skills and memory. Interactive apps, video games, and educational programs available on a variety of devices can help children learn in a fun and engaging way. Cause of distraction in children. Gadgets occupy a child's mind and can keep them occupied for hours. Whether they are playing games or watching videos, gadgets can be a source of entertainment for kids. Parents don't have to worry about their kids getting hurt or making a mess like they would if they were playing outside. More fun for kids. Children find gadgets fun to use. They like to play games on them, be it puzzles, racing, or first-person shooters. Children understand the simple aspects of cause and effect, action and reaction through electronic devices that offer much more advanced learning opportunities for children in a playful way than books or older methods. Competitive skills. Playing video games with other people around the world, their families and friends helps children develop competitive skills. Children learn to manage themselves in a competitive environment. Negative consequences of using gadgets. Speech or language delay. Researchers have studied the relationship between gadget use and speech or language delay in children. The more time children spend on smartphones, tablets, electronic games, and other portable devices, the more likely they are to experience expressive speech delays. Children learn to speak and communicate through interaction with other people. Every minute a child spends in front of a screen is 1 minute less than they can spend interacting with others. Attention deficit. The use of gadgets can cause attention deficit in children. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, is a mental disorder that is associated with problems such as concentration, overactivity, or difficulty controlling behavior that is inappropriate. It can occur in children and cause them to be fussy, unable to concentrate, restless, and easily distracted. Learning problems. Children learn a lot before the age of 5. If they use gadgets, their time for communication with parents and learning is limited. They need time to talk to their parents so they can learn new words and learn how to communicate. Researchers from the University of Washington show that modern gadgets are not necessary for a child's development. Exposure to these gadgets has been linked to cognitive delays and learning disabilities. Anxiety and childhood depression. Anxiety is a fear about future events and reaction to current events. These kinds of feelings may lead to various physical symptoms, like shakiness and fast heart rate. This phase is usually harmless and temporary, but children who are suffering from anxiety experience nervousness, shyness, and fear. They try to avoid people, places, and activities. Too much gadget use introduces depression in children of certain ages. It also leads to mental health issues in children in childhood and adolescence. Based on the above, parents need to find a balance of children's use of gadgets for learning and leisure, without losing touch with them, and in time to limit children's fascination with virtuality instead of the real world. We hope you learned something new and found this video interesting and fun. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this.